This is the raw tapes, and I said I was gonna every week at least, record for the memories, for the blog, for the story. And yeah, this week has been another week of waiting. I've been struggling to get my money out of a couple of guys that I invested the money with, and yeah, it was all my savings. So when I came back from China now for the last 2 months, I've been working very hard on these new two projects that I wanted to launch now for the next 6 months. And yeah, basically I have almost everything ready. Register a company abroad to manage the websites, and yeah, I was ready to just start doing the ads. Well, I've been ready for the last couple of months already in one of the brands, and I was holding for this moment to just utilize all my funds that I had saved for a while, all my investments and all of that. And yeah, it's basically non-existent right now. So it's very difficult time for me to get motivated. I am still very positive. I'm a very positive person, but I've been getting a lot of like numbness. It's almost like this weird numbness that like once again I get fucking scam, or and then you start becoming like really like reflecting on everything. Is like, obviously is it my fault? Like, did I invested wrong? Did I trusted the wrong people? But both of them were close friends. One of them very close friend, another one close friend of the family, and there was contracts in place, there was agreements in place, and they decided not to meet those agreements, not to. Now they ghosted me, they're hiding away, but it seems I'm not the only one. So there's a few people that are in this predicament. But yeah, it puts me in this position, right? I believe that no matter what, they can never take your motivation, your grit, your power, and no matter how low we fall, to stand up again. Right now we're in the trenches. We literally in a war zone. I'm like completely ready to launch these beautiful products, beautiful brands, beautiful. Like, I really believe in this. This is really gonna change the trajectory of my life, and now I'm sitting with another problem with the money, the capital, my fuel that I was gonna feed this machine. Well, it's not there, right? It's completely non-existent. So yeah, I never thought of this could have happened, to be honest, because it was supposed to be saved. It was invested in a saved, in a safe environment, companies, whatever you call it. It wasn't like I just threw it away, but yeah, this is like they say in English, is a curveball. I'm really. So what I've been doing, like just to give you a context, is I've been focusing in what can I do right now to advance myself for the future self. Hopefully they pay me. Now I'm in legal. I'm going with a lawyer and all of that. But when they pay me out and they pay me what they owe me, that's my capital to launch these things. But I want to be ready as much as possible. So I logged in. I went myself. I did a website by myself, like in a week. I did the brand building, brand voice. I redesigned the logos because I was launching this other product. So I did everything that is in my power right now that only require my skill, which is brand building, the voice, the logos, the website. I even did some static ads, and everything is ready to launch as soon as the money hits. Right now, I'm at literally almost zero in my accounts. And yeah, I've been, debating, do I get an investor? Do I get a loan? Do I just, try and make some money somehow and plug it in? Because I do need like a substantial amount for the ads, at least to kick off. So yeah, I'm like in this weird space basically. This month of August, and it's also winter in Cape Town. All I'm doing is working, learning, go to the gym, come back, and repeat. So yeah, what I was saying is like what I'm taking this time for as well is because I do have two websites that I wanted to launch. There's a couple of projects I've been working on. One is very much South African based. The other one is more international, but both can do international. And right now I'm just taking the time to actually do all the things that I needed to do for these two concepts anyway to be launched. So in one of the websites that we're doing merch for creators and artists or influencers, and we're gonna be doing like different products launches and stuff like that. I need to do the presentation now for the people that we want to get on board with, maybe artists that want to do a drop and all of that. So I'm doing the pitch for them. I'm designing that pitch. I'm designing the contracts that they need to sign with us. And I'm generally just advancing all the little nitty gritty that I was leaving for behind, and carry on building the website, carry on fixing the website, and just literally hope for the best and prepare for the worst. So this is not gonna bring me down. It's just one of those things that you need to face, and I was never expecting to face this at this early, well, not early, but like at this early stage of these new businesses. But one thing is also has given me a lot of clarity, how I want to run the business, how I want to, like, as an entrepreneur, how I want to adapt. I've been learning a lot about AI, about positioning, about marketing, about just like the last year and a half, it's been a lot of studies around brand building, marketing, social media, but not social media, to be honest, I don't like that part, but mostly like how to get in front of the right people, the avatars, deep research of the product we want to launch. So understanding really how we want to position the products that we want to sell to the public. And also I'm moving away a bit of like the clothing to a certain degree. The clothing is going to be part of it, but I'm not going to put too much energy into it, especially with low capital. It's something that it requires quite a bit of capital and a lot of energy, constantly redoing the thing. So I want to be focusing more in what is my most immediate, what moves the needle quicker, what is my more immediate wins. And want to be testing this. But this is my tips for now. I guess we'll see. We'll see next week. One guy told me he's gonna pay me some of the money. I'm waiting for that. Let me see. It's been for months now, but he did say he's gonna settle me with some of it. If that gives me a nice push, would be great to start testing a few things and be ready. And if not, then I guess I will have to figure that one out, to be honest. I'm also going to China soon as well, and I will do a really nice blog. I want to upgrade that blog that I did, was actually not that good. But I want to get me another camera that is a little bit more easy, user-friendly to manage the trip and all of that. Or eventually get me somebody to come to shoot with us. And then, basically I'm planning the October trip to China. I'm going to be spending like 2 to 3 weeks there. I'm going to go to different cities. I'm going with my business associate and friend coming from Switzerland, my good friend Imran, and then we also bring in a couple of other guys from Mexico, Tulum. They want to start a brand, they want to start some products, so we're going to take them into a little tour. And another friend of mine from South Africa is coming with us as well to learn more about the business and see what we can do and bring to the market. And then also, for myself, I wanna explore a lot of different products, more into the wellness and beauty, and more items that are easier to transport, to send around the world. And I've been learning a lot of that as well. So definitely some big shifts are coming. I feel it. I think that's why I'm also now. Also, I'm doing this new diet, keto diet. So it has put me in a weird space because I'm not eating any carbs or anything. So my body is like, it took a little bit to adjust. So I'm literally in this kind of weird limbo, But I've been locked in, and I guess I'll check you in the next one. And if you want to know anything about dropshipping, e-commerce, brand building, just drop me a message in the comment, and I'm definitely happy to share any knowledge that I might have for you guys. Thanks.